Electronic Arts has made sweeping changes across its development landscape in recent months. Major restructuring and layoffs have impacted studios under the EA umbrella, including Respawn Entertainment, BioWare, and DICE, leading to a wave of canceled projects. One of the biggest casualties of this shakeup? A much-anticipated spin-off set in the Titanfall universe. But while this chapter may have closed quietly, there's a glimmer of hope for long-suffering fans. Titanfall May 3rd finally be coming. Titanfall Legends and the cancelled spin-off that almost was. In early 2023, fans got wind of Titanfall Legends, a game reportedly in development that aimed to bridge the worlds of Titanfall and Apex Legends. Though Respawn never officially announced it, rumors suggested a rich crossover FPS experience that could bring both worlds closer together. Sadly, the title was shelved before it ever saw daylight. That disappointment didn't stop Respawn from experimenting. Reports in 2024 revealed another mysterious project, codenamed R7, an extraction-style first-person shooter set in the Titanfall universe. While it was never confirmed as a direct continuation of the franchise, all signs pointed to it expanding the lore fans have craved since Titanfall 2. Unfortunately, that game, too, has now been officially cancelled. EA quietly announced the decision as part of a broader round of layoffs affecting over 300 employees. The internal justification was that R7 was in early development and hadn't progressed far enough to justify continued investment. Respawn shifted remaining resources to other EA priorities, including Apex Legends and the Star Wars Jedi franchise. Some of those teams, ironically, also suffered cuts. The future of Titanfall was in jeopardy until now. With another Titanfall project on the cutting room floor, fans feared that the universe was being permanently retired. But that narrative has changed. According to new insider reports, Titanfall 3 is quietly in active development. Yes, the mainline sequel fans have begged for since 2016 may finally be real. Sources indicate that the game has survived EA's internal restructuring and is being built using Unreal Engine 5, marking a significant leap in visual fidelity and design from its predecessors. A formal announcement is rumored to arrive by the end of 2025, with a potential release date pegged for 2026, lining up perfectly with the 10th anniversary of Titanfall 2. What we know about Titanfall 3 so far. While few details are officially confirmed, leaks suggest that Titanfall 3 will maintain the series' hallmark fast-paced, pilot mech gameplay while introducing new modes and monetization elements. The game will reportedly feature multiplayer-first design with no indication of a single-player campaign, a live service model complete with seasonal content and battle passes, expanded weapon and vehicle rosters, likely building on Titanfall 2's fluid movement and strategic combat, full support for current-gen consoles, possibly skipping last-gen hardware entirely. If these rumors hold true, Titanfall 3 could re-establish the franchise as a modern multiplayer Titan, though fans of the acclaimed Titanfall 2 campaign may be disappointed by the apparent lack of narrative content. Apex Legends 2 is dead, but 2.0 is incoming. Titanfall isn't the only IP caught in the crossfire of EA's shifting strategy. Plans for an Apex Legends 2 have also been scrapped. Instead, Respawn is pivoting to what it's calling Apex Legends 2.0, a major overhaul of the current title meant to re-energize its player base. This revamped version is said to follow the launch of Battlefield 6, with Respawn temporarily lending support to DICE to help get that flagship shooter across the finish line. Once that's done, Apex Legends 2.0 will roll out as a substantial rework, an evolution rather than a sequel, and likely the foundation for the game's future. The verdict: cancellations hurt, but Titanfall lives. It's clear that EA is no longer interested in gambling on experimental spin-offs or fresh takes on established IPs. But the silver lining here is powerful. Titanfall 3 is alive, and the series isn't finished. For nearly a decade, fans have waited to step back into a Titan cockpit. That wait may finally be drawing to a close. Those spin-offs like R7 have been lost in the corporate churn. The potential return of a full-fledged Titanfall experience suggests EA and Respawn aren't ready to let this franchise fade into memory just yet.